And that is, my beard has finally grown. It is fully grown. It's not itching anymore like it was. It's all soft and nice now, so yeah, it's now fully grown. Because it was really getting on my nerves because it kept on it was itching like crazy underneath, but it's now fully grown and everything is now well with the world. Now to eat, I've got something really, really nice. I've got steak, an egg, and chips or fries, whatever you'd like to call them. I wanted to do this because I saw someone eating it the other day in a movie, and I thought, oh, I haven't had that ever, I don't think, an egg with my steak. So I've got a lovely steak, a nice egg, fried egg, and some chips, and I'm going to be drinking with it a bottle of water, because the reason I wanted to drink a bottle of water was because I didn't want it to spoil any of my sort of taste buds. So water has no sort of real taste to spoil the taste of this, because I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to cut through this piece of steak like butter. That's why I've not even got a steak knife. And also what I wanted to talk about, I may have spoken about this, but I think I've finally worked out what is in the case in Pulp Fiction, and I'll explain why. First of all, though, we need to pop into this egg and steak. And open it up a bit. Oh, I've never had it, I'll be honest. But yeah, steak is tender. It's so nice. The knife's just going straight through it. It's perfect. Lovely. Yeah. So let's talk about Pulp Fiction. Now, there's lots of reasons. Lots of theories about it, and one of them is inside is Marcellus's soul, because when you see Marcellus, he's got a plaster on the back of his head, and apparently to get the devil's soul you have to cut it out of the back of his head. So a lot of people said that, but the reason I'm dismissing that is when you're in the diner and Tim Roth, you know, is pointing the gun at Samuel Jackson, and he opens the case. He goes, "Is that what I think it is?" There's no way he would have known that that was Marcellus Wallace's soul. So, I'm dismissing that. Oh. Another theory for example, Mr. Blonde is Vince Vega's brother. There's always a connection. But in Reservoir Dogs, they reckon when Mr. Pink runs out with the diamonds, instead of him actually being shot like you think, they say he got away. And what's actually in the case is the diamonds. But again, I'm dismissing that, because had it had been diamonds in the case, Tim Roth, aka Ringo, would not have said, "Is that what I think it is?" He would have said, "Are they what I think they are?" And plus, he wouldn't really say that if they were diamonds, so dismissing that. Oh, and this steak is just falling apart. Look at that. Oh. It's a piece of ribeye, by the way. This steak. So it could also be a massive load of drugs, but why the lighting up gold? Why the gold? Could be gold bars, maybe, which is, again, that could be a fair sort of theory, because then Tim could say, "Is that what I think it is?" But again, would you not know what gold is? You wouldn't ask if it's what you think it is. So this is the answer. What's in the case is, in fact, Elvis Presley's gold suit. Now, this is one of the theories, and it's the theory I sort of agree with the most, because if you watch another Tarantino movie called True Romance, which wasn't directed by him, it's directed by Tony Scott, but it was written by Quentin Tarantino, and in it, the main character Clarence gets visited repeatedly by Elvis Presley. Also, in the Pulp Fiction movie, there's a deleted scene where the character John Travolta plays, Vince Vega, he's asked whether he likes the Beatles or Elvis Presley the most. And he says Elvis. And you do actually see when they're coming up to Jack Rabbit Slim, she says an Elvis man should love it. So he is an Elvis man. So if you go by the sort of how everything is linked, you've got Elvis Presley in True Romance, and he does wear the gold suit. Also, the Elvis references in Pulp Fiction. And the most important thing, Tim Roth then says, is that what I think it is, which would be, you know, if it's folded up in the case, would make you ask that. And then when he says yes, he says it's beautiful, which it is. Now, I'm not sure how much that suit would actually be worth, but you could just imagine, you know, Marcellus buying it. I mean, it must be worth what, 20, 30,000 maybe. I don't know, it could be worth $500,000 for all I know. But he could have bought it somewhere along the line. Someone has stolen it and it's ended up in their hands, the people, Brett and all his mates somehow. Because he said, we got into this with the best intentions. So, I think it's Elvis's gold suit. Purely for that. Oh. But yeah, because it makes sense that that's what it would be, because maybe if it was drugs, and he said, oh, is that what I think it is? It's beautiful, yeah. It's possible, but why would it light up gold? It's the gold, The suit was gold. So, I think I've answered the question. So it's Elvis Presley's gold suit. It's got to be worth money. Now, I don't know how much, but it's got to be worth a few bob. Marcellus was a big music fan because of all the music. He had a reel-to-reel tape machine in his house. So, cutting through that like butter. This is just some little knife. That steak I bought from Aldi. Oh, and it is delicious. Oh, and I do like it. It goes very well with the egg. Oh, I can't find nothing. I had a guy supposed to be coming round to check the house yesterday. And I was so embarrassed because my house was so untidy and dirty. I had like a big clean up the day before. So my house is clean and all my desk is tidy now. So I can't find anything. But he didn't come. I was waiting and waiting. And I thought I'll give him a call because we was just waiting around. He said, "Oh, didn't you get the message?" And I thought, "Oh, no, I didn't." Yes, I couldn't make it. But let's have one little swig of water, pure water. I hope it's pure anyway. Oh, it says Pure Life, it's gotta be. It's just weird that Nestle would make water, you know, when they make chocolate and stuff. Oh gosh, you've got to try that. I tenderise it by putting Himalayan rock salt on it beforehand. Let it sort of absorb that a bit. That was like literally cutting through butter. It was so nice. Oh guys, it's so good to see you. Thank you and all for all the praise you've been giving me for the beard. As I said, it's been awful because it's been where it's been growing, I guess. Once it gets to a certain point, it gets softer like it has now. And it's very soft now instead of sort of hard and prickly, so I'm really glad about that because it's been driving me nuts. But yeah, it's coming on now. I mean, I think that's it. I don't think it's going to get much longer than that now. But yeah, so thank you for all your compliments about that. It's been great to see you. I will be back very soon. But in the meantime, have yourself